Yo, Charles Ease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Get into this content. If y'all hear some heavy breathing, never mind all that. I'm just working out a little bit and bringing y'all this content, man. You feel me? Don't get no ideas. Pause. You feel me? If you hear some accelerated breathing, a change of breathing patterns and all of that, it's just your boy Charles Ease, exercising, taking care of the body, keeping everything right. So when a boy hop on that platform, he looking all right. You know what I mean? I got a lot of lady followers, so you know, fellas, never mind how I'm looking. It's for the ladies. It's for my lady fans, my lady flag bearers. Yeah, we ain't gonna be long-winded. We want to touch on this thing with Jim Jones, Damedash. Jim Jones, he been crashing out, man. Yeah, he been having a dipset crash out moment. You know, yep. I'm talking about 50, Cam, Freaky Zeke, now Damedash. Dame brought him to the rock, man. You feel me? You owe Dame a little bit more than that to throw him under the bus and say he wasn't no factor in Harlem, man. You feel me? He went on the podcast, No Cap Podcast, and said, yo, never mind all that Dame talk in Harlem. He wasn't a factor, Jim, but you did say he was a factor to you and your friends growing up. You said that. See, Dame never said he was no Alpo. That was never Dame's standing. He never said he was no Rich Porter or any of them guys. But he did say he was getting money and he was amongst them guys. You feel me? So for you to try to shit on his history in the town, it's crazy. You feel me? Try to take his validation in the town, it's crazy. Try to erase his history in the town, it's crazy. But Dame, he offered Jim, Dame, he kept it respectful. When he usually fly off the, ledge, fly off the handle, he was respectful and killed them with kindness. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that, man. For real. So, hey, Jim really tried to shit on that man. It's gonna be beef, man. You feel me? It's gonna be beef. You try to shit on a man's history. See, when you do that, you shitting on his foundation. You saying he ain't who he claimed to be. He ain't him. It goes just deeper into, saying he ain't do these things. He's known for getting money. He's known for coming up, getting money. That's his come up. You feel me? So if you say he ain't do these things, you trying to erase his history. You trying to rewrite his history. And a nigga might have to see. Nigga might have to see which is what happened, man. Which is what happened. He challenged you. Dame challenged Jim. I believe Jim pulled up. I think it was on some humbug. He ain't know that Dame was out there. But Jim, Dame offered you the fade. You ain't want it. You had these niggas twice Dame's age, younger than him, brolic, swollen, pause, and wanted them boys to jump on Dame. That's crazy. Jim, you lose points, man. I don't know what's up with Jim. Maybe he figured out the algorithm and all this is clout chasing. It ain't clout chasing. Till somebody get hers. It all start as fun and games and clout chasing until somebody get hurt. You see, Dame took his shit off. Dame was ready. You feel me? He had wifey out there. Jim had Chrissy out there. Chrissy was trying to mediate it. You feel me? Dame's chick was trying to mediate it. Yep. Yep. But Dame wanted to put paws, mitts, hands, claws. You feel me? Hoofs. Hoofs, yeah. Paws, mitts, and hoofs, claws, hands, feet, everything on Jim. Everything on Jim, man. Yeah. Damn, hey, Jim ain't want the fade. Jim, you ain't want the fade. You fighting senior citizens on the elevator, man, at the airport. I got my money on Dame. Jimmy, you having a hard time with senior citizens on the elevator at the airport. My money on Dame, man. My money on Dame. Them is helium muscles. You feel me? Helium muscles, man. Jim, and you skipping leg day. Jim, man, you done skip leg day for years. You feel me? Yeah. The muscle is all helium. That ain't for nothing. You feel me? Skipping leg day. Hey, if you don't use it, if a man older than you invite you to square dance, invite you to be a dance partner, invite you to square off, to throw hands, whatever you want to call it, and you turn it down, them muscles is useless. They ain't used for nothing. You feel me? This is a gym, and this is when you knew you was gonna get a fair one. You feel me? Y'all back in the town on the turf. You feel me? Cameras out. You knew you was gonna get a fair one, and you still turned it down. Shit, respect to the fair one. A lot of niggas don't get fair ones. You feel me? A lot of niggas get that hot leg. All Dame wanted was a fair one. You feel me? They had wifeys out there. You feel me? You tried to sick the goons on him. You tried to sick the goonies on him. Oh, yeah. They ain't been in that gym with Birdo. You feel me? They ain't been in that gym with Birdo. Laugh at Dame. You feel me? Talk about his diabetes, whatever. You feel me? His teeth, whatever. But we seen Dame in that ring. You feel me? We seen Dame in that ring. We can't say that about a lot of niggas. We seen Dame perform under pressure. When they was jumped overseas, he ain't run. Niggas ran. It was some niggas there that ran, but this ain't about them. Dame stood tall. Dame stood on business. Dame made Harlem look good when other niggas ran off. You feel me? Dame stayed and fight. You feel me? He got his lumps, war wounds because of it, but he went out with honor. Hey, like I said, a lot of niggas don't get fair ones. All over the world, the country, the cities. You feel me? The hood. A lot of niggas don't get fair ones. Jim, you knew you was going to get a fair one. Nobody jumping in. Home turf. Hometown. Family and friends around. Cameras rolling. Jim, you was going to get a fair one. Dame offered you a fair one. And you skipped it and try to have your young boys, swollen, brolic, jail muscle, jump on that man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. You feel me? Excuse your boy. He working out. He working out. He working out. Yep. Exercising. We do this on the Reggie though. This ain't nothing. So just never mind all the. If you hear the audio, it's a little fumbly and all of that. And I'm trying out a new mic, man. I got this little mic pinned on me and shit. Looking like a real broadcaster. You know. Some what you want to call it? Some what's his name? Wallace, I forget his last name. Big reporter. Big news reporter. I forget his name, but anyway, yeah, man. Jim tried to sick the Goonies on. Try to sick the Goonies on. Niggas twice Dames Jr. You feel me? Yeah, try to sick the Goonies on. Nasty word. Think Dame won that one. Yeah, Jim on the crash out. Why Jim crashing out? Maybe he feel he don't need these niggas no more. You feel me? Maybe Jim feel he don't need these niggas no more. You feel me? Maybe he feel he done rode and became a boss. All ties is cut. Maybe he feel he's sustaining his life without these niggas now, finally. Showing his true colors. He was just waiting until he could get good footing, good financial stability to burn all the bridges that gave him a platform to make him who he became. And now's the perfect time to cut all ties, burn all bridges, shit on niggas who once used to be considered homeboys, family, brothers, whatever. Yeah, is that what we seeing? Is that what we seeing? Maybe Jimmy holds some type of animosity. Because when the real niggas was out here rapping, you know that 90s, you know, Jim wasn't popping. You feel me? Jim was like the second, third string. You feel me? He ain't come with that graduating class. That Cam, Nas, Jigga, Jay-Z. You feel me? Wu-Tang, Scarface, Pac. Jim wasn't in that graduating class. He in that era, though. He in that era. He a late graduate, though. He a late graduate. Maybe he got an axe to grind because he a late graduate. Maybe that's what we seeing. Maybe that's what we seeing. Maybe that's the tension, that's the beef. Y'all niggas shine. Y'all niggas got the money. While I was the enforcer, quote unquote. This what he say. This what he say. Y'all niggas shine. Y'all ate. Y'all was in the front. I was in the back doing the dirty work. So a lot of niggas carry that shit forever, man. They carry that shit forever. For real. Some niggas don't know how to handle success, man. You feel me? Some niggas don't know how to handle success. Real rap. Real rap. Is this Jimmy officially cutting all dipset diplomatic ties? Diplomat ties. Is this what we seen? He came in freaky. I thought Freaky was more close to Jim than anybody. Because it seemed like when it was division, Zeke always stayed in the middle, but he was more visible with Jim. You feel me? But come to find out, Freaky said he's more Cam's man. You feel me? It was just a brotherhood, so, you know, it was what it was, and he might have been seen with Jimmy more. Seemed like he was on Jimmy's side. But he said Cam introduced me to Jimmy. And now I think he came out also, Zeke said, shit, him and Cam is related. They cousins. Yep. They cousins, man. So I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. But y'all stay tapped in. Charlesease, subscribe, share, like, everything you need to know when you need to know. Hit that bell button. That's that notification button. So when I upload this heat, you getting it first, man. You feel me? Is they gonna do something for charity? Is Jim and Dame gonna do it for charity? Now we know why Jim roll around with the Goonies. You feel me? We know. The muscles ain't real. The workout game ain't real. Because he had a chance to show why he be in the gym so much. He had a chance to show it. He had a chance to show the muscle, the workout muscle. Pause. You feel me? Now it's all just fluff. It seems like it's all fluff. You feel me? It seems like it's all fluff. Forget the, hey, what good is gym muscle if you can't protect yourself with it and you still got to call on somebody else to protect your person? What good is hitting the gym? You feel me? Now, I ain't saying don't go get an arm or something. Don't go get the strap. You feel me? But when you turning down fair ones from somebody who was once seen as a big brother, man, stop going to the gym, man. Turn that gym pass into a frisbee, man. You feel me? It's all fluff at that point. A lot of niggas ain't get fair ones. For real. A lot of niggas ain't get a fair one. Uh-huh. That ain't one of the fair ones. Call this nigga out, man. Anyway, let me get out of here, man. charlesease, subscribe, share, like, everything you need to know when you need to know it. Peace.